par 3/8. They got it moved up today to 110 yards. William Mall of Vanderbilt.
Yeah, yesterday was 200 yards, downwind, firm green, and players are having all kinds of problems there at the 8th, but not today. 110 yards. Important to answer right here for Tyler. Tyler's kind of been feast or famine. He's had a great final round at regionals that really helped Ohio State.
Look at this.
And how about that? How do you answer? With a 1.
One more look at it again, John. And you said time to respond, and he certainly did.
He took dead aim. Why not? From 110 yards. Beautiful control. Used a little bit of that backstop and outstanding.
Let's go.
Minetti has 2 putts now to win the match over at 8.
Yeah, big breaker from right to left. Just cozy it on up there. Shake hands. Go to lunch. Be the right guys.
Now, this could be an incredible par save for Adam Wallen, and he makes the par save, so he looks like he's in all kinds of trouble. Sargent's in good shape.
Who's here at the championship, so what a spot for Weaver.
Carson Kim has this putt for par for the individual title. The elusive birdie for about 5 guys. And the freshman from Bellevue, Washington, wins his match 5-4.
Great course for match play right here.
Brett Roberts 2 up. 17th hole of this match is the par 3/8.
Right there at hole high. We've seen a couple putts made from right there. Big breaker from right to left.
Peter Fountain missed his birdie putt, so Brett Roberts 2 putts to win the match. And Florida State has their first point on the board as Roberts wins 2-1.
Good lie in the bunker. All he has to do is just dump it out just on the fringe. Gravity will take it back down toward the hole. Very well done
there. Yeah, very nicely done there for Gordon. Caught it pretty good. Good shot. Good answer.
17, Tyler Goki from Illinois. This for par and kind of a must make.
Yeah, hit a bad tee shot at 16. Did not answer Bartley Forrester. And losing those 2 holes in a row.
Adam Wallen's putt is just inside. And another missed putt from short distance into the game. No matter what, you miss short putts, it affects you mentally and also puts so much pressure on your game into the greens too. You feel like you have to make everything.
Oh wow,
two short misses.
Well, if you're Gordon Sargent, you go, I escaped again with missing a short putt, and he just only remains 1 down now. So as we said earlier, the ebbs and flow of match play, this is a perfect example right there.
Over at the par 5/6. Tyler Weaver of Florida State playing his 3rd shot.
Yeah, just left of the green in the little collection area. Really well done. Just beyond that hole location, Bob, it goes down off the green 20-30 yards. So good pitch shot.
The 17, Cale Fontenot from Georgia Tech. He's won the last couple of holes. Still 2 down. See if he can keep this run going.
Needs to win the last 2 holes. And approach shot like that.
Over at 16, Pearson Hunt of Illinois has to make this to extend the match, and another point goes on the board for Georgia Tech. The #1 seed, Illini, on the brink right now in the semis. Only 2 teams as the #1 seed have lost in the quarters.
Ryan Voice putt on the way at 15 for Illinois, and he needs to do something.
Boy, is that a timely putt.
Bob Fontenot now to win 3 straight holes after that great approach at 17. And 45 minutes ago, Jackson Buchanan was 4 up.
Luke Clanton has 2 putts to win the match, and he's going to win the last 4 holes to put another point on the board for Florida State as he wins 2-1. He's won 4 of the last 6 holes. Had to step up and answer. The individual champion from Georgia Tech.
And Bob, he's taken dead aim One big
hop.
bounce.
Wow.
Flag stick kind of saved it, but quality golf shot.
Tyler Weaver for par to knock out the Tar Heels, and what a performance by Tyler Weaver and Florida State. Weaver subbed in for match play. John didn't play the first 4 days in stroke play, and for the second straight year, FSU headed to the semis.
Now, individual champion Hiroshi Tai has this for birdie to advance Georgia Tech, and they've done it. They've taken down the #1 seed Illinois team as Tai birdies 16, and Georgia Tech has won this match 3-1. They've advanced to this afternoon's semifinals, and like Florida State, they've both earned an invitation to the East Lake Cup this fall. Over to 13.
Gordon Sargent for birdie.
Now he's starting to find his range.
He knew it.
He runs on emotion right there.
Putt for birdie.
And to win the hole, Max Wallen had played his third shot and still has a par.
Individual now. Adam Wallen of Ohio State has this putt for par to tie the hole, and he misses it. So Sargent now 2 up in this match as they head to 15. 2 putts to win the match against Jackson Van Paris.
And Jackson Van Paris did not get his bunker shot on the green, and that's all he needed right there. 1 point for the Buckeyes.
So Ohio State got that one.
Carson Baca, 2 putts to win the match. First match out for Auburn and Virginia. And Auburn, the #1 team in the country coming into the NCAAs, has their first point on the board as Baca wins 2-1.
Not much to this, just dribble it up there. And that should be good enough. Shake hands.
So Cole Sherwood gets a point on the board for Vanderbilt, winning his match 3-2. Shipley of Ohio State was 6 up through 12. He's lost the last 3 holes. Riedel's tee shot here at 16 is on the green. Now Shipley to respond, and he certainly does. His putt for birdie at 16.
Yeah, about 35 feet. Goes slightly to his right. Pretty slow as it's going away from the ocean.
He had won 3 straight, and the match has been conceded. And Neil Shipley, who was 6 up through 12, wins 4-2. A second point on the board for Ohio State. George Dawangmani has this putt for bogey to win the match. He never trailed in this match. Both players hit it in the green side bunker. He makes bogey, puts a point on the board for Virginia. 2-1. Each team with a point on the board. Auburn leads, though.
Anything on the green, he'll continue to sort of have that advantage.
Exactly, but you can't go long here. You can't go long there.
Oh my goodness.
Big mistake there for Tyler.
Lee over at 8 has a par putt to extend the match. Misses it, so a second point on the board goes up for Auburn as Gilbert wins this match.
Seen this putt does break to the right, goes up the slope just a little bit. Right there at the end, there's a little bit of pull right there, Billy Ray. It's there, not much.
Wallen extends the match, remains 2 down, heading to 17.
Say there's a chance.
Great point here, but this is a difficult read, John Cook, as it comes down through a little valley, then over hill, then back downhill.
Yeah. How about it?
How about that 4 by Adam Wallen?
Good call there, Bob. That's exactly kind of the scenario we had at number 12. Gonna hang left. What a flip.
They keep moving on.
Don't you love match play? It's just every hole is its own little match.
To the 9th, Jackson Coyvin, the standout freshman for Auburn, to win the match, and a 3rd point for the Tigers.
Come on.
as good as any in the country, steps up and delivers.
That was with authority. That was with confidence. Beautiful putt. Stepped right in there.
Par conceded. They'll head to 18. Sabo with that one-up lead, and the Buckeyes inching closer
Vanderbilt 4,
to a
Ohio
monumental
State 4.
victory
Ohio
over
State is
Vanderbilt.
1 up.
Adam Wallen makes par at 18 and extends the match.
If you don't keep the speed up on this putt, it will hang to the right.
And he missed it.
Ohio State 3. Ohio
Gordon
State wins the
Sargent
match,
misses.
19 holes.
Adam Wallen comes storming back, and Ohio State has knocked off the #2 seed Vanderbilt Commodores to advance to the semifinals. Adam Wallen advances Ohio State, the 7th seed, ranked 32nd in the country, taking down Vanderbilt, the #2 seed. And since the men have gone to match play, and this is the 15th year of match play, this is the first time ever in the quarterfinals that the lower seeds have advanced to the semifinals. It'll be Georgia Tech taking on Florida State. Auburn squaring off against Ohio State here in Carlsbad.